Was there a bard in this game? I didn't notice. No kiting. Yeah, you can't face tank 2 gargoyles with only one magical weapon. That's not how it works. Welcome, Minsk. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I think the healing was here. Yeah. So, yeah, I have no idea. I didn't notice that there's a bard here. Maybe there is. I don't know the D&D system at all, so I only know as much as I play the game. Yeah, I think my only knowledge of D&D is from Eye of the Beholder games. There's a secret somewhere here. Or buttons on the other side. Oh, it might be as well a teleport that we get inside here. Every map is supposed to be filled up completely. Or maybe you can go through... Oh, maybe from here. I don't know. Every level is completely fully sized from down here to up here, I think. Those levels can get long to explore. Now, where we got sandwiched. Here, there's 5 of the enemies. I get sandwiched here, I believe, and there's the magical trap here. So I'll need to wait around here for them to come to me. Otherwise, I'll get sandwiched again. Hmm? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, probably an access from this side to this piece. Sandwich. That was a rock hard sandwich, by the way, judging by those gargoyles. Okay, 4 more. Ah, the trap got me. They do sound mad or annoyed. And of course the spells don't affect them.
Świetnie. Więc
Oh, made it. We got a sandwich too, made with peanut butter and jam. Never had those. It's not a common thing here in Poland.
Mieszkamy?
Poproszę.
Niebieską.
Okay, are we safe here? Yes, we are. We should be good. I can always throw stuff at this thing. Good. Emergency ammunition. I should probably put the arrows here. It will be easier to use them. And from playing for a while with Gar. Nice. Also, yeah, I probably forget to ask. What was Gar playing? I still need to get used to getting graded. Shadow of Service. I heard that name. Let me quickly see. Shadow of Service. Oh. I think I had it on one of my lists to give it a go. Version. I was playing the MMO version. Okay, cool. Is that also grid based? I think it is. Dungeon Crawlers Org. If it's here, then it is. S for Shadow. No? Okay. Interesting. Oh, wasn't this supposed to be released like now? It's a new one, right? I think something was supposed to be released recently. I don't know. Fights are turn-based. Yeah. Turn-based fights make the game feel completely different. Like they were in I think late Might and Magic series. Might and Magic 1 to 5? There are a lot of dungeon crawlers like that. There's also one that I will always recommend. It was published around similar time that the early Might and Magic, so 3 or 4. It was called Yendorian Tales. The second game and the third game are dungeon crawlers. Let me paste the name, type the name here. Yendorian Tales 2 and 3. If you can look up those games, those are pretty solid. Oh, I walked into a fake wall. Those two are pretty solid dungeon crawlers, but don't expect too much of them. They are quite long, quite complex, I'd say. But they also have built-in game manual. Something behind me. What are you? Another gargoyle. Lucky. Or Mr. Rain's. What did the scrolls do? They sound important. What did they do? Oh no. I think this guy is easier to deal with. Yep. No! Getting sandwiched again. Basically. Oh, okay. So it's a way to make it easy for yourself. Crowd control. That's cool. There are way too many games that have status effects on enemies that actually don't make anything. It is a cheese. Well, it's not a cheese, it's a farm strat. Of course, because you were the caster, so it's not a cheese. A cheese would be if you would find a way to always get scrolls or something, or always have the enemies to defeat one another. Like for me, a cheese in here would be if there would be a wall here and a button to open and close the wall. If the enemy walks into the open wall and you close it, you destroy the enemy because it ceases to exist. And then you still get the experience for it, so you could just crush the enemies. That's a cheese. That's how I feel about this. Now, let's not get sandwiched again. Yes, I said let's not get sandwiched, and I immediately went past a monster. Arrow taken? He had my arrow. Why? The door won't budge. We do have a flower key. So many gargoyles! Glitching through something or finding a shopkeeper bug and using it. Exactly. That explanation makes it sound that I don't use that many cheeses after all. No, wait, I do. Means of killing enemies through walls with AoE magic. That's also a cheese. Yeah, using the low AI. Oh, this is illusionary. And the low AI of the enemies. That's, oh my god, that's also a tactic. Clipping magic through walls sounds fun. Yeah, just spam AoE magic. If a spell is supposed to deal damage to nearby tiles, then try lobbing it at a wall. So where's an enemy? If the enemy is here, and I would be standing here, well, here basically, and I would shove an AoE magic here that explodes, it would deal damage to everything around here. So that includes the enemies on the other side of the wall. Some games allow you to do that. Well, allow. That's a cheese. Explosions shouldn't fly through walls. There. If they lob AoE magic at the walls, it would work. Not in this game, though. I don't think. I haven't played Mage in this game for a very long time, so I don't know if this works in this game. I was referring to some other dungeon crawlers that I've seen this be used. And that enables you, a party of mages, to basically cheese almost every fight. Most of the fights. Enemy gets stuck on between bushes, just lob a fireball on the bush. And since it's an AoE spell, it doesn't target a single enemy, it targets the whole group, so that's even more damage. The more groups you can get around, the fewer spells you need to lob. Whew, level 5. Ooh. How far are we? Whoa. 1/4 of the level remains, or maybe 1/3. I'll kill this guy. I'll probably... Where are we? Yeah, I'll check what's in the corner and I'll need to make a very short break. I'm sitting here for 2.5 hours already. Ooh, a dust. What's the dust for? I have no idea. Maybe that's dust of uncursing. So guys, be right back. Short break. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one? Yep. Be right back. Back to dungeon hacking. I got coffee as well. So... Jeszcze z pół godzinki. So... I have no idea what the dust does. I really hope it's uncursing. Actually, let me grab the manual. I should have the manual for it. Manual. Bonuses. Manual. And this is the GOG version of the game. Doesn't want to install the manual, so I need to refer to an online manual. Dungeon Hack Manual. Not the fandom wiki. Salvo subs, welcome streamers. Hope you guys are doing well. We are currently playing Dungeon Hack, and I'm looking for an online manual to find out what an item does. How are you? What have you been playing? So you'll get to experience the glorious Dungeon Hack in a very short moment with all of its wondrous sound effects. Welcome Raptor, welcome Salvo. Darklands, I'll give it a quick check in a second. I'm trying to find item list. Dungeon Hack item list. Dota and Minesweeper. Okay. I haven't played Of course, I don't think I ever played Dota. I played a lot of Minesweeper, but never Dota. Didas is removing curses. Has a preset number of uses before the supply is used up. Okay, so we found an item that removes curses, which means we can try different equipment out now. Darklands, that game is something. Darklands game. Oh, it's an isometric RPG. I wouldn't be surprised if it's already in my library on GOG. Yeah, close the wrong window here. Okay. I'm so jealous of people that still have their boxed copy of games. Whether it's CDs or DVDs. I only have a single video game, the box copy of. Let me get it. It's an action RPG as well. And it's a big box. It's the Neverwinter Nights Collector's Edition. Collection of All Times, or whatever it's called. It has Neverwinter Nights 2, and a lot of add-ons to it. You're safe. There's CDs. Yes, CDs with the old games, tons of real locations. I don't want to rest, we are starving, we cannot rest. I do have maps of it. I think this one also came with a keyring, with a t-shirt, but come on, this is, I think, 15 years old, 20 years old, so not much left of the t-shirt itself, but it was fun. I remember wearing it. What we were supposed to do. Oh yes, we can now attempt and wear different items. Okay, the cloth is not cursed. It's only worse by 2 points. That's fine. There was also this staff that is not cursed. We can attack with it apparently. And a club. It's a main hand weapon. Yay. So I will attempt and use the club and the staff against the gargoyles, because they are immune to non-magical weapons. As for dungeon hack, this is a procedurally generated dungeon. Every run has a different seed, so it's random every single time. I am playing on hard mode, which also includes permadeath. If I save and I die, I lost the save file, so there's that. Those guys are immune to non-magical weapons, so the club is non-magical. You can get rid of it. Let's see if the staff is magical. It's a two-handed weapon, so I hope it deals a bit more damage. I got hit. Oh, they probably swung at me. Thank you so much, Salvo, for the sub. Appreciate it as always. Thank you, thank you. I meant... that's awesome to hear when parents play games in the past as well as parents. Usually the parents are, the gaming makes you bad, it's evil, etc, etc. My mom used to play games on Amstrad CPC. We owned the Amstrad computer, and there were a few games that she loved to play every single time. She could play them for hours. Even if they were simple and short, she would play a lot of them. Screw you! Use the AI to my benefit. Yeah, the projectiles are flying through. My mom, from the NES era, she loved to play, of course, Tetris. Tetris was her one of favorite games. Hey Sunnif, welcome. Hope you're doing well on this fine Sunday. I can't remember what else my mom used to play. It was ages. Yeah, my mom would play Tetris in every variation. There's a secret here. Ah, we can see the secret even. I'll show it off in a second. There were some arcade-like games on Amstrad. Oh, I remember. Last time I think she played, it was a early Windows game or it was a DOS game. It was a Bomberman clone. She loved it. And Boulder Dash, that was her favorite. Yeah, you can see that there is no wall here. If I move backwards, there's barely visible a wall. It's a fake wall there. You can see it from a very distant. I tried to play, when I was young, games like Neverwinter Nights were, that's an action RPG. You have to play with a party, you cannot solo through it. I had a bad control over multiple characters in a party. The best I could stand was Might and Magic 7 with 4 party members. I would rather solo every game. I couldn't ever deal with party-based games. Maybe only dungeon crawlers like this. So I really sucked at Neverwinter Nights. I still have never completed it. So that's something that I am looking forward to. Bomberman clone. It wasn't Dyna Blaster. It was called Mega Blast. I tried to get it running, but that was that's not. I don't think it's possible these days anymore. I did play Dungeon Siege, but that was recent. I'm talking about 20 years ago. The younger me, over 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Ooh, a shield. Okay. Yeah, around 20 years ago, I was not able to deal with action RPGs that are party-based. Neverwinter Nights, the Holy Grail, and MMO RPGs. Okay, cool. I think such action RPGs I also played as an online once was Ragnarok Online. It was something that you were supposed to be party-based because a lot of content you couldn't do yourself. But I preferred a solo challenge, even if I played as a wizard. Yeah, those games are really buggy. Those games came around year 2000. So I find every game that was on Windows between year, I think 2000 and 2004 to be extremely buggy to run even these days. Oh, okay. Yes, I did the hydration, I think. Thank you. Exploring dungeons solo is fun, but it's not only solo, but it's also so slow. Oh. Okay. Make sure that I will not turn into the wrong corridor. Here's a killer. Wow. Loads longer because of VSync. Yes, level 8! Finally, another level. Hardware. Also, I missed that. Since my bot is somehow not behaving, it doesn't catch the follows anymore. Raptor, thank you so much for the follow a few minutes back. 11 hit points. I know. Scorpio 2 is the beast. He has a whooping 16 constitution, but he gains almost every time he got double digits in levels. He started at 26 hit points at level 3. We are at level 8, so 5 levels. On average, he gets just a bit over 10 hit points per level. I got hit through a wall. Can I put a shield here? No. Exactly, all I need is single hit point. We have 62 hit points too many. Not play well with integrated GPU. Biako, I think you asked for the video on getting decreased hit points per level. You've seen that video that I posted on Discord. Well, there goes my level. There's an enemy that drains levels. Yay! 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 One of them is. Now this guy is draining levels. Not good. I need to deal with him. Level drains are the worst. Yes, we do hate them. The question, can I hit him with non-magical? Probably not. No. So I will get now a different hit point roll, right? Oh, a different ring mail. Haven't I had another one already? No. 1 AC? 1 AC, okay. A dart. Okay. Question is, the dart magical? The ranger cannot hit with ranged. Oh yeah, that's right, we are at 17 strength. And a dead end corridor, of course. Nope. If you recover a drain level, you do not re-roll. If I recover, you mean, yeah. But I don't have any means of recovering. Half of a level done. Just one more half. Not here. Not there. That's stairs down. We don't want to go down. Usually when there's a unique enemy on the level, that means that enemy will appear on the next level in greater numbers. So I need to expect level drains really soon. Okay. And I need to get this enemy out of the way. Yeah, I did mention that this game is procedurally, that word's hard, generated. Playing on hard, insta-kill. Easiest way to play in this game is to play with a cleric, because they can create food, which enables you to rest all the time. It's an easy mode. Permadeath, no fun. There are way too many keys in this game. We are somehow lucky on this level. Sometimes I was reaching 18 keys carrying at the same time. So those are some insane numbers. And you usually need to spend them all on the same level. I think I've got the mullet from the first level still. I don't know why. Protective. Protection from negative energy indeed stops level drain, but then again, that is for clerics. We don't have a cleric. We don't get nice stuff. Playing as a cleric mage is a way to go. Playing as a fighter cleric is also a way to go. Playing as a cleric mage is difficult. I think you can also triple class in here. So fighter, cleric, mage. But less experience, less levels, less hit points overall. Yay! Keys are everything in this game. You can have... what's the word here? You can have keys, as in keys. You can have hammers. The mullets are keys because there are gongs that you need to break. I'm not getting closer. You can have jewels as keys. Everything. Okay, the dart is non-magical, so I can just get rid of it. But my idea would be fighter mage. Sure, I can make fighter mage ready. Also half elf. I don't think we're gonna die in this session, so I'll keep it for the next one. So many keys. It would be easier to kill the enemies by 2 here, 2 there, something on the other side of the door. So many enemies, so many. And only 2 hands. Yeah, the enemies have... at least there is no wailing. There are no banshees on this level. They get... I think they are the most annoying sound effects. Hey Psy, welcome. Enjoy the lurk. That's always appreciated. I think I do have a command for lurk. So exclamation mark lurk. Elf cleric, just because elf stops a ton of early bad game stuff. Having a cleric will... Yeah, clerics are OP in this game, since they can negate a lot of evil stuff happening to the player. If I decide that it's time to end the game, that's when I will roll a cleric. Yeah, not only in this game. Clerics are very helpful. Go sell Peace Plate. Ravenloft's one of the games with no clerics. No, I wouldn't dare playing that. Of course, it forces the party to use consumables, right? But not being able to properly and quickly heal, no. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I nearly got surrounded. Okay, run away. Tactical retreat. Okay, golem dead. I mean, gargoyle even. Cool, cool. So how much experience is actually lost on level loss? Do you get to the start of the previous level? I haven't checked. We are at 92,000. I think we go to the start of the previous level. We can go this way. 4 enemies to go. And an openable door behind us. And you cannot just back off by one move, by one step, because they will move and attack. So I always need to make 2 steps back and then step forward to actually attack. Almost got me. Come on. Ew. Yep. Clerics can heal, can conjure weapons, can hold monsters, can cure poison, can uncurse. They can do everything. And of course, a well-rounded cleric with high AC can also deal damage. I think in here, clerics cannot cast magic if they have heavy armor on. Maybe even chainmail. So that's the only downfall. They fight. They spell most importantly provide food, healing. No, they don't provide ladies and gentlemen. They provide services for those. In Dungeon Hack, I think they do. In none of the Eye of the Beholders they had. I don't remember. Maybe if you multi-class a cleric, then that's where the problem starts. First, the openable door. Never run blindly into a corridor. Always check around first.
Oh!
Indeed. Are deity based? There are no deities in here, so I don't think that would affect anything. Wait, that's a... You can spend a key to get a shortcut. Maybe. Wait, the door won't budge. What? How do I open the door? Okay. Maybe from the other side? Those are some good hits. Nice. And most of the traps cannot hit enemies, cannot harm them. They hit, they don't harm. Okay, this is a... What cut me? There's a healing place, so I don't care, but what hit me? I think this is the last... Oh no, there's still a bit. Oh boy, oh boy. Good. No secrets. Yeah, this is a healing place. You need to pay a coin for healing. We've got 2 coins. Minor heal, which heals probably around 30-40 hit points, and major heal. I'm not healing yet. We are in a decent condition. Yeah, I cannot open the door. I cannot hack it down. Yeah, the door might have bit me. Maybe we can get it from the other side. If not, then I'll just leave it. We found the way for... Wait, I'm going the wrong way. We found the way forward, so I'm in no rush whatsoever. I would also like a way to recover my strength. Yeah, magical vending machines. Put in a coin and you get a bandage. Or something. I became careless now that I know that the fountain is here. But I also think that in every run that we passed to level 2 at least, we found the Amulet of Imminent Return, which is of course very handy, but either that's a set item or Or just pure luck? Frost door. Story time. I couldn't come door open. Fortunately, an enormous huge dude opened the door. I'm inside. Yep. Oh, you still at your neighbor's place? That's cool. Yep, we all need neighbors like that. I once returned in a very critical state. That I couldn't remember my way back. I was living abroad with some foreigners as well. That we couldn't communicate with in our native or local language at all. That wasn't fun, but I once came back and I think they let me in. I just went to bed. Next time they were asking about something, but so I figured, yeah, you guys probably let me in. That's good. That's good. Too many. Can I dance around all of them? Yeah, they can throw a 180 and still hit you. Hobby projects, okay. Plastic crap. Come on, we're almost done with this level. Did I see an item here? I did not. Okay, we'll probably finish this level and wrap it up for the day. Good for you, Sunniv. I am also still looking at that game, considering to purchase it, but only one thing keeps me from doing so. There's a rumor that it will be released in my native language, so I would rather get that so I can play with Mrs. So I'll just hold on for now. If it's here, then perfect. If it's not here, then, well, we'll figure something out. And for those that don't know, I do have a quite huge board game collection. I'm a board game, well, both collector and player. I have probably over 150 of them. I like them to verify. They're apparently very communic. If it's something that... If it was not announced who will be doing a translation, then if it wasn't officially stated that there will be translation, they will keep secretive about it. It's their business, right? They don't want to be spreading rumors. Aha! The door from the other side. We have this jewel. It fits. Plus, I don't know who might be releasing it in here. A spinner. Plus a funny wall? No. There has to be a way inside there. At least one of the companies that was asked about it said that it's no, they're not doing that. I should heal before I do anything else. Yeah, 43 hit point heals. To be O'Hara. Yeah, oh, of course. First, I look up on the samples. Oh, excuse me. Apparently, there are samples of the translations floating around the internet. Those might be, of course, handmade or privately made by the fans. Fan-made, that's the word. Fan-made. But yeah, sure. They need to have this as an agreement that it can be translated. They need to give their permission. Did you get the whole thing or just like the base game? I think there's more than just a base game. Come on, slap. Good. Now let's see. Wait. Okay. No secrets here. Aha! Found it. There's also a bug with this game that you will see the red dot on the map. It will stay here until I move. I will turn and it will disappear. Boom. If you don't see anything change in your game view, then everything else is static. It refreshes the map only once something moves in the dungeon, whether it's me, whether it's the enemies. So sometimes it's hard to time your movement and attack if you're not aware of this. Oh, that's a crusher, right? Dead. Dead. You get experience for it. So, any other enemies nearby that I could crush? No. Yeah, if there would be more enemies then I would remember straight away, you can cheese it and crush the enemies. So, which way to go? This way. Can I go this way? No. Yeah, that's the only way. Too many enemies on the way. Alright. I may have an idea which way to go. Might remember it. Not here for sure, but we need to recover that level. Look at what the game is. Data get. Train custom pack. Extra dice pack. Very good. Very nice. Let's find both expansions for. What's Bartsung? I haven't seen that game. Is it similar? Is it like a boss battler, as they call it? Every single thing. Uh-oh. Phew, only 2 points of damage. I keep on forgetting that I can put on the shield when fighting against gargoyles, but it's also a pain to put it on and remove. Analog house. Okay. Since I haven't heard the name, that means it's also not available in my native language. As with all of those deeper games or similar to D&D type of games, adventure or scenario-based. There's a lot of good of those, a lot good of them, but none of them are available in Polish. So the reason why I'm not getting those is, of course, because I can't play it with my wife. Also, speaking of her, there was a hydration here. Yeah, so I did the hydration. I haven't delayed at all. Whew, managed to push that. Did I go the other way? No, of course there's something coming. Major. There are games that have some flaws with it, right? And people are really complaining about the game. Oh, it doesn't work, it's a bad game. But I think we do have such games here that are overall known as bad games, but we are having fun with those. It's all about if it's good for us. I mean, how you managed to not an accent. You mean not with the Polish accent? Well, I can tell you a short, not have an accent. I can tell you a short story about my English. Since we have completed the level, I'll just take a peek look in here. Oh look, Hellboy. Four-handed Hellboy. I think I'll put on a shield for this guy. And while I'm moving up and down, I'll tell you the quick story. So, back as a kid, I was 6 years old, maybe 7 years old. Around 6 years old. We had NES sent to us from my family, from Canada. Of course, Polish family as well. And one of the few games that we had was Dragon Warrior 4. If any of you played Dragon Warrior games, you will know that game is intense on text. You cannot proceed not knowing. And as a kid from Central Eastern Europe, I didn't speak English. People didn't really learn English back in the days. So my only option was... I tried to play the game. I couldn't complete the first chapter because everything is text-based. You don't get any manuals, any hints for NES games in Europe at those times. Later on, there was something that I tried to help a neighbor. I think I was maybe 8 years old. They needed somebody that speaks English for a customer. I tried, but I failed miserably. So 2 fails in a short time, and I cannot play an awesome game. I really wanted to play that game. So the only option for me was to learn English. I somehow learned the basics on how the game is played. I completed, I think, the whole thing, not knowing the words in English. Then I then I started taking English classes at school. I think the first 2 years of primary school, when I started to have English, I had to study a little bit, and somehow the rest came naturally. Since primary school, I have never studied English at all. All exams, everything, I just went like a breeze. In middle school, was it? I was just sleeping on the classes. I was there, I wasn't paying any attention. I went to test, I take the tests. It was always probably the top scores for it. Not always, I sometimes goofed and made a mistake, but overall, that's how I learned English back in the days. And when I was 19, I moved to England to area around London. I lived there for 2 years, so English was my 90% of talking. Then I came back 10 years ago. I went to Czech Republic. I learned, I was talking in English as a customer support for 2 years. I came back from Czech Republic, and I started working in IT in Poland. And apart from talking to my team mainly in Polish, all of the other work I do is in English. So I do have a lot of experience. I don't know about the accent thing. I hear Polish people speak in English and I hear their accent, but I just don't know why I never got the accent myself. Do you know? But that's the short story. I worked abroad in a couple places, in a couple countries. Maybe that helped me up with the accent. I don't think I even had it in school. I always watched movies in English, and they do use dubbing in movies. But currently in the cinemas, you can of course select to go to a dubbed movie. And let me pause the timer because we are done here.